What's up, everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and we're playing some peer pressure here, otherwise known as party aggro, but you know, peer pressure. Anyway, so the basic idea of this deck is I like taking packages that are really powerful in other decks and kind of throwing them and trying to see how I can build it around other mechanics, other things, just other fun stuff. And so that's what we're doing here today. So we are playing with the Lubernuck Aspirant, Speaker of Heavens, Season Hollowblade, and Maul of the Skyclaves. That package is really, really powerful in the mono-way aggro deck that's there. It goes along with a lot of other really good filler cards and everything like that, for sure. But I decided, you know what? I was like, you know, let's go ahead and add a different color. Let's try adding in red. And as I was adding it, I realized that Intimidator and Robber the Rich were two ones I wanted. I was like, you know, that's a rogue and that's a warrior. We might as well just go full party out with this. You know, since we have the Hollowblade as well, we have the clerics. So we added a couple more rogues with Relic Robber so that we have kind of 6 of everything. And then the one issue is that wizards are like the most funky one to add into it. So we have Ardent Electromancer and Dreadeth Magistrate as our wizards. That's it. There weren't any other good wizards to add to like an aggro deck where that's what I wanted this deck to be. I still wanted to be aggro. Archpriest of Iono, really, really powerful. Still, if we have like 3 party members, it can attack him for quite a bit. Of course, it gives the other party a lot more power if we can do more. And then we have 3 copies of Squad Commander for the occasional times that we do get the party mechanic. But the other side of it too is that it's coming in typically for us for 2 to 3 tokens on board, which is just good. We are running, you know, 2 copies of Castle Embereth. We're kind of running this like token strategy as well in the late game to be able to go wide as well as go aggro in the early game. Maul of Skyclaves just being a super powerful, like what I've experienced with this deck is that Maul of Skyclaves is just busted. Like it really is such a busted good card. And so love this card, really excited to be jumping into it with this. And that's basically the deck. So yeah, just going aggro, going party aggro peer pressure mode with a couple of wizards. If there are some other wizards I could bring into as well, but these just were the best for what I was trying to do. So anyway, let's go and jump into gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. All right, up against Thaddeus, and this is actually a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep this. Going on the play, we get to play out White Source. Like one of the biggest issues with going 2 colors is that the mana base is rather funky in Standard right now, where it's hard to have, you know, all untapped lands in your opening hand without not having like dual lands, you know? So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna play out Lubernuck Aspirant turn 2, Relic Robber on turn 3, which will be super nice. And hopefully this survives. And double Relic Robber will be pretty fun. I've never just like gone off with those guys before. There's a shock. Cool. Swings in. We're gonna pump here. Rimrock Knight, alrighty. Down to 16. Another Aspirant. That's actually good with the Electromancer, so let's do this. So yeah, so we go Rogue. Attack in, give you a token. One issue here is that Castle Embereth, these guys can be used rather well with their Castle Embereth. So we haven't seen that yet. Swings in, okay. We play out Castle Embereth. We play... No, don't tap that way. Please do not do that again. All right, so we get 2 mana here with Electromancer. We're going to play out the Aspirant to make sure we get in for some damage. Go to combat, counter onto Relic Robber, swing in. And if they have an Embercleave, we're screwed. But if they don't, we did some cool things, guys. Yeah, the issue with these guys is that they... So we know Embercleave is coming. They wouldn't swing in like this if they didn't. They could have Embercleave and a pump here for Fervent Champion, but we're just gonna have to take it. And our biggest hope is Maul of the Skyclaves comes. If we have Maul of the Skyclaves, we can kill the Annex with the first strike damage and barely survive. Okay, down to 3. How much damage do we have? So they untap, they take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 5. Do we have lethal here? With the Robber the Rich, I think we do. Okay. Let's see what's up. Okay, so Relic Robber, Robber the Rich. Counter onto, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's actually spread the love. I believe this is lethal. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's lethal already. Okay, sweet. Cool. I wasn't doing all the maths there, but you know, peer pressure got to him. It's all good. Oh, guys, I went a little bit crazy over the holidays. I almost feel bad about it. All right, up against Miriam Rock. And see, this is the issue we have with this deck sometimes is all the tap lands are a little bit rough. We're running Triomes because they have the 2 colors, and why not? I was actually tempted because they are Jeskai Triomes to add in Lavinia into the deck, which honestly would be the best wizard to add in. So honestly, that might be the thing that we do at some point here. Speaker of Heavens for some Life Gain could be nice. Let's just go Season Hollowblade. It's a big threat. We're hoping for more big threats. Pass the turn. Up against Teamer Ultimatum. Let's go Castle Ardenvale. I think we just play everything out. If it is adventure stuff, then Magistrate does kind of shut off playing him from exile. Bless you. Cultivate. Pass to my turn. Creature. Warrior. Cleric. Oh, we're so close. Storm's Wrath would be really annoying. Do I risk it for the brisket? Yeah, okay. X3, let's get some tokens. Going really wide. Storm's Wrath will be terrible. We can at least keep Hollowblade alive. Pass the turn. Please no Storm's Wrath. That's not a Storm's Wrath. All right, alrighty. Cool. We swing all in. Castle Embreth. Dang it. You know, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and cycle this now. We want another threat on board if possible. Bummer. Thin the deck. We're not running that many lands. We shouldn't be trying this many. Grab the last mountain. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Swing all in. Kills the Speaker of the Heavens, I'm assuming. And that's fine. Down to 2 with Castle Ardenvale on the board as well. So, and an indestructible Season Hollowblade. I don't know how they come back from this without like a busted ultimatum here, which could happen. I think we somehow got turned around. All right. There's the ultimatum. Yep. Giant Magistrate does not stop this from happening. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, well, we're not dead, and we do win, but that was a big hit. Let's see. If they have a stomp, can they win it for us? They get 4 bodies to block with. We have 5 attackers if they get to kill something here. Please don't have stomp. That's not a stomp. Another blocker would be annoying as well. Glasspool Mimic. Copies what? Bone Crusher Giant? Okay. Not the KKK. Sorry, guys. My bad. They probably should have gone for the -2 to get 2 bodies out with that. I don't know. All right, 5 blockers. 6 attackers. Castle Embreth. We're going to not find a land now. Or a Hasty Guy. Hasty Guy's good too. Lumarok Aspirant. Cleric, Wizard, Warrior. Now we've lost our Rogue. Or we lost our Cleric from before. That's what it is. So they're not enough to create a token. If they have another ultimatum, we're just straight up dead. I can get in for 1 point of damage and kill how much stuff? Nothing. We're just hoping for Maul the Skyclaves to start getting life every turn with Klothys. Maul the Skyclaves might be our only hope. They do have reach now. Come on, deck. What are we supposed to do about this? right, so we swing all in. They block. This guy blocks here. Yeah, I'm just trying to say nice to you too. All right, swing all in. No attacks. Pass the turn. Come on. How did it happen like this? All right, they get up to 4 life. Yeah. Let's see if they have another Genesis Ultimatum. This time they're going to hit 4 of the, what's it called? The Terror of the Peaks. Just all 4 of them right here. I don't think they even play 4, but they're going to hit 4. Plays out of forest. Yep. Gets more ramp with Cobra. Ultimatum. Oh. Man, we just drew so many lands in the early game. We even cycled one away. Maybe we have like one too many lands in the deck. I don't know. Because that's happened twice now. So we can get Season Hollowblade really big and keep swinging through. Take off some of their stuff, but we're never going to be able to race. All right, we're done. Good game. You got it all. You have it all. We could see if they tried to go too much on that, and we could have gotten them with like a Castle Ardenvale, but we had to have it untapped this turn for that to actually work out, so. Alrighty then. Dude, that was brutal. Alright, I'm against Rusty Venture, and this looks sweet. So, Fable Passage, pass the turn. Maul the Skyclaves onto an Intimidator seems really powerful right now. Alright, so grab a red source. Do not accidentally hit the white source. Never done that before. Alright, Intimidator. Yeah, so Maul the Skyclaves onto this and then start putting counters onto it seems really good. Let's see if they have a shock or something though. Alright, Stompy Boy. Ruins everyone's day. That's cool. Let's hope that they don't have another one. I'd really like to get lifelinking going. So, counter onto the lifelinker. Pass the turn. If we can build our own Lyra here with Vigilance, oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Turn 4 Lyra against Mono Red. Yeah, that'll be decent. First strike, lifelink, Vigilance. Yeah. Dude, does it get any better than that against Mono Red? I'm not sure this is Mono Red. Trawling Barons might be like Big Red. Yeah, I don't know what you do about that. Oh, yeah. Build your own Lyra. That's good stuff. All right, we're against Apollo Chang, and we'll keep this. On the draw is not as good. Who would have thunk? Oh, we can't play that out this turn either. That does give us a full party, though. So we're going to go for Intimidator first. So Fable Passage out. Hit the red source. Pass the turn. Watch us draw the red source anyway. Well, now it's shuffled, so who knows? Could have happened. Birth of Meltus. All right, up against Control. Relic Robber is actually going to be really big in this one, so we're going to try to resolve Relic Robber and hit as often as possible with that. All right, Intimidator. You're gonna go like Banishing Light here? I don't know if they're holding up here. Going wide will be good, but we're also we have the threat of them playing a board wipe soon. Shadow of the Sky is in the format. Play out Relic Robber, swing in. If they have a Shadow of the Sky, they'll block the Relic Robber here, I think. Yeah. If they double block, I'm still actually okay with that. Yeah, this is definitely Doom Foretold deck, which is honestly going to be really bad for us. If they have another Omen of the Sun, I don't know if we can ever go wide enough. We're going to have to find Maul the Skyclaves. Glass Casket. Well, crap. We had a full party. Maze Mind Tome. Okay. We haven't seen any black mana yet. It might just be mono white control. Okay, Mountain. Indestructible Dude. And Intimidator. This is a warrior, so that means that warriors can stop them from blocking a little bit past the turn. So this says only Intimidator can get the +1/+1, right? Okay. So we're gonna have to hope they don't have another 1/1. All right, so they have Castle Ardenville on mine. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is bad. Maul the Skyclaves is basically our only hope. Maul, you are our only hope. Pass to my turn. Cleric. Well, we can kind of go wide here. We don't have a rogue yet. Speaker of Heavens isn't very useful just yet. So Archpriest of Iona. Something becomes a coward. Okay, so let's go Ardent Electromancer. Get some mana. 3, we play Intimidator. I think what we do is we pump this to be a 4/4/2, and we're okay trading off with them chumping. We're also okay with them doing anything else. So yeah, swing game with Intimidator. I mean, that's the cool thing about this deck. Like, Ardent Electromancer just creates some really explosive plays. And if it's best if you can be playing an aggro deck with it. And so I'm actually really liking this deck right now. Like, our board state is really cool. We're just running up against something really good right now, and I'm a little bit terrified of it. A lot of life-linking dudes will be bad. If we can build our own Lyra again, then life's good. That'd be great. So Maul the Skyclaves. There's a reason we're running 4 of it. Alice with Conqueror's Death. They do have a target with Electromancer. And they get a Pegasus. And they get to bring back what? Probably Archon if we ever decide to try killing it again. So, all right then. Magistrate. Okay, well, do we want to turn on Archon? They're just going to get it back. All right, you become a coward. You become a coward. They just swing back at us, though. Okay, these are cowards. These guys here are cowards. All right, Warriors attack. Are we okay discarding something here? I don't think so. Swing in. We get to do 6 points of damage. And then they get to gain 5. Yeah, I don't know how we beat this. We're going to stay in the game just because Maul the Skyclaves does give us, like, some good chances here. All right, we could play out Giant Magistrate now and just let him take 6. We could do 8 points of damage, which does give us positive. You know, yeah, because the other best thing for us to draw is the indestructible guy. So bring out the wizard now. If we find we need a rogue and so our best draws, rogue just to be able to give us a full party, give us Archpriest of Iona, gives us flying guys here to swing in for a little bit more damage. So rogue is nice. Mollusk Claves. I don't think I'm running Embercleave in the deck. Maybe I ought to be running Embercleave just because it's so powerful. And then I don't even know what else. We don't have any removal really. All right, so it is mono white. Yorion to hand, gets to blink back some white stuff. Only one enchantment though that'll stay around. So yeah, nothing in the graveyard. So ECD is fine right now. Gains a ton of life. We get to swing in more aggressively though if they're swinging like that though. So down to 12. Pass to my turn. Double Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, that's none of the things that we needed, guys. Okay, you become a coward. You become a coward. Attack in for 9. We're just gonna hang on as long as we can here. Do what we can. On to 12. Maybe I should have held on to one Speaker to Heavens for indestructibleness. But this does give us some life gain to maybe give us one extra turn if we find like Castle Embereth or something here. Okay, swings in, gains 7 more life. Deals 7 to us. We drop down to 5. I'm really amazed with how many artifacts they're playing with the Archon. Yorion comes out and is a really good blocker. Omen of the Sun creates more blockers, gains more life. I think our only hope... I don't even know what we can find here. Mollusk Claves onto one of these guys, gain life as we chump block something. That should be enough to survive maybe one turn. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done. Yeah, okay. Definitely done for. Cool. Cool. Add in extra stuff or not give a good power level. Just make each card power level of its own. If you want to do all gods, do 5 gods, but make them each their own power level. I would prefer that. All right, keep this hand up against Tommy boy. Play out the blades, pass the turn. Let's go. I think I should go Robber the Rich here. Start getting some cards off the top of their deck. Oh, that has Death Touch. I totally missed that. But we got a Heroic Intervention out of this. I totally forgot what I was playing against. I was like, that's just a 1/1. Cool. I remember now. That has Death Touch. Oh. Another Bite Blade. Those are going to be annoying. That's good, though. That's really good. Do I want that? I want that on the Indestructible guy, right? Yeah, so Indestructible guy up against Death Touch. Yeah, pass the turn. Using different forests. Who does that? You can't do this to me. Oh, the cringe. At the same time, though, like, they're both really good ones. And maybe you should be throwing in more into your decks, but... Hydra's Growth? Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Well, okay. Oh, okay, we have Intimidator. We're actually fine then. As weird as it is, that saves us. Because now we can just say, you're a coward now. We will swing in. I'm totally willing to discard something to kill a Death Toucher here. Takes it down to 17, pass the turn. 2 counters, it's a big goosey. All right, land for the Bald Skyclaves. We drew all lands on some of the other games, so you know we know that's possible. Dude, if we lose to a Hydra's Growth, I'm gonna be so angry. If they have another one too, which I wouldn't put past them. Actually, they're stuck on 2 lands too, maybe. Ram through. Okay. Rude. We really needed that to be able to get past the Gilded Goosey. If they're going to attack in, that's fine. All right. Down to 17. Pass to my turn. Land. That's a land. And it's untapped too. Oh, tears in my eyes. Okay. Yeah, we got a 5-5. Or 5-3. But this guy's going to get big real quick. Down to 12. Pass the turn. Yeah, it's up to 6 toughness. Which means Luminarch Aspirant will get it to not be able to block on 1 more turn. And then after that, we need some way to get through. We will create a pretty interesting stalemate, though. And then hopefully we get to go wide and just swing through. Like, we got him down to 12. But the interesting stalemate we'll have here is this gets bigger and bigger. But we get to put Luminarch Aspirant out, put Seasoned Hollowblade, keeps getting bigger as well. They're going to have to keep Gilded Goose back to not... like, if they swing in, we have an indestructible blocker, basically. So we're going to have to keep 1 card in hand the whole time. Warbar's Blessing gets the fight now. Gets the toughness up higher already. We will make this indestructible. Do I care about that or the art? Electromancer. Yeah, we want the full party if we can. Warrior, Cleric, and Wizard. Okay. Now we can't attack in and get that extra points of damage on this turn. Too much toughness. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking... Oh, they're swinging in. Oh, man. So they get to do 8 points of damage on the next turn. Pass to my turn. There's a land. All right, perfect. So with a land, we get to go... Oh, it's not an untapped land, though. Drats. All right, Luminarch Aspirant. Counter here. So this gets up to 8 points of damage. We swing in for 6. Okay. So if they don't want to be dead, they either have to kill us this turn or have life gain or hold back. So we get to go Pyromancer or Electromancer into Squad Commander. We're hoping to have 1 more card to hold on to for Seasoned Hollowblade as well. And then Rogue would be really nice. If we have a Rogue, we'll just go all in. Ah, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, cool. Keeps attacking with the Bright Blade, I assume. All right, 1 turn, that's fine. Down to 11. All right, so land. This is a warrior. I lose indestructible if I don't play this out. I don't really get many tokens, which I do need to go wide. So let's go... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I gain 2 mana. I don't get to play this unless I play the plains. And then I lose indestructible. And I can't do that. All right, we just get it down. That's fine. Pass the turn. All right, now we just hope they don't have trample of some sort. This is looking like a all-in pump deck. This is maybe Enchantress. Gilded Goosey. That's another blocker. Yeah, that actually is bad for us. We need another Kargan Intimidator. And they have life gain now. All right, block. Almost didn't do it. All right, give him indestructible. Yeah, gains a bunch of life. So I can also swing it with the Electromancer here to create a little bit of a threat. Pass to my turn. Robber the Rich. That has reach. That has reach. That's also our rogue that we needed. So now I need to not... Oh my gosh. We're so close to the ultimate here. So this actually does... This is a rogue. We need a cleric still anyway. So yeah, let's go Robber the Rich. It has reach. Swing, swing. Yeah, blocks like that, as expected. That's fine. We're gonna kill the Blight Blade. We get rid of the Goose, so they're not gaining as much life now. Pass the turn. And do they have removal? All right. Good game. They got us. Oh, no. That also would have worked against our guy, too, because it forces him to tap down. So they had it. What a funky deck. But that worked out really well for them somehow. All right, up against Sue Generous. And... we're definitely keeping this. I'm just debating how I want to go for this. If I want to go for Mollusk Claves right away, or if I want to go for the Archpriest, Warrior, Cleric. That creates a really big Archpriest over Iona. So if they are playing slow here, this is a ton of damage output. All right, here we go. Ooh, and that's an untapped land. No, it's not an untapped land. Ah, oh well. All right, Intimidator or Aspirant? Let's go Aspirant. It's also a Cleric, unfortunately, so don't have that much extra pump. But down to 18. The high toughness on this as a 1-drop is really nice. Glass Casket, what do they hit? Aspirant, all right, cool. Untap land? No. All right, play out Triumph. Play out Intimidator. Swing in for 3. Down to 16, pass the turn. Okay then, have it all. Down to 18. Okay, Castle Embereth. Do I want the Maul onto this guy? The life gain would be huge, and having to pay for it later wouldn't be that great. It's a tough choice. The Vigilance and Lifelink are just hard to not use, right? So, yeah, swing in. Down to 15, pass the turn. Let's hope they don't have more removal. Looks like they're running a lot. Okie dokie then. That's cool. I'll see the Ice Bounty. Down to 15. Intimidator. Is that better than just equipping? They're hitting for 6 and 2 life gain. We're hitting for 4. Not worthwhile. Okay, so we go Intimidator and Magistrate. If they want to double block this, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, down to 12, pass the turn. And that gives us a 6/5 creature now. What a curve! Cheaperly creeperlies. Alrighty then. Well, they get to gain 2 life. They get to also give 2 things lifelink. Put it on the Iona. Do I want to get this Triome out or just want to draw for next turn? Could give us Castle Embereth. If they have to swing in aggressively, we also can just swing back for quite a bit. And having Castle Embereth would be kind of nice. I guess we already had online, but that's fine. So if they swing in with everything, they give Apparition. Ooh, Selfless Savior. That's annoying. Okay. Doesn't swing with those guys. Because we could also turn off the Heliod that way too. Yeah, this is really interesting. Swings in with 1 more. It only gives us a 1/1 instead of a 2/2. If we block that. And they have the Selfless Savior still in line. Yeah, so we block like this. And we try to go for the swing back. We're taking a bunch here too, though. So we just need something really good. All right, so they give lifelink to the 2 apparitions. Do you save the All State of Life's bounty and put counters onto it? That's the question. Yeah, so they gain 8 life. Yeah. Yep. The first strike on the Archpriest is at least somewhat nice, but still doesn't deal with the Heliod problem we've got going on over there. So what's our best draw? A wizard can give something else flying. Okay, so I can give this with the land. I can pump. So we get to 7. Stop this from blocking here. Is it 11? No. We get the 1 more pump with Castle Embereth. We have exactly lethal. All right, so activate. You become a coward. Just making sure I'm tapping this right. Activate. You gets +1 until end of turn. Activate Castle Embereth. And that is exactly 12. Yes! Yes. Swing. We did it! Yes! Oh, yeah. Yeah. That feels good. Take that, Mono White. Take that. I did math and it worked. That never happens. Every time I feel like I'm doing all the math, it's like, no, I'm 1 short. Oh, I'm 1 short. Oh, no, I didn't quite get there. Not this time. We got there. It was beautiful. It was glorious. Laughs good. Up against Danielson. And yeah, good hand. Good hand. Keep this. I would like to see not warriors at some point to help this be that much better, but still not bad. Fable Passage. So this is Gruul aggro, I think. They just had a funky keep. Yeah, let's get the indestructible guys out there. I'd rather have the smallest skyclaves on that. And so let's just go ahead and get it out. Swing in. Hit for 2. Down to 18 past the turn. Cracks Fatal Passage. Okay. Love Struck Beast is going to be annoying. Intimidator helps us a little bit with that. And also flying is good, I've heard. We do want to try to build... Yeah, we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, Love Struck Beast comes out. One thing we could do here is just put out the other Hollow Blade, stop them from attacking with 2 indestructible dudes. All right, so Triome, Cleric, Warrior. We need a Wizard. I think we're gonna go for that this turn. They don't have as much removal in this deck. So Hollow Blade, number 2. Pass turn. What are we willing to block to stop this Love Struck Beast? Actually, if they swing at us, we just play the Intimidator and swing back for more. Maybe. Ram through. Rude. No more clerics for Jeffrey. Okay, pass my turn. Yeah, just maul the Skyclaves. Okay, down to 13, pass the turn. Indestructible flying first strike 5/3 is okay. I don't mind it. It is a good thing. I do think that we want oh my gosh. Questing Beast, alright. Good for you. We're gonna have to stop some damage here to be able to race. So swings in with both, yeah. So, ooh, interesting. We block the Love Struck Beast. We discard an Intimidator. Having 2 Intimidators could be nice. We do have just Warriors on board. Maybe I direct the Squad Commander. Now that we lost the Cleric, it's so far away from being decent. It is a chump blocker for days for us, though. Let's drop 1 Intimidator. Okay, down to 15, past to my turn. There's a Cleric. Okay, Intimidator. Swing in with Hollow Blade. Down to 8. 2 more turns past the turn. Potentially 1 more with the Intimidator. Let's see how they swing in. And Relic Robber actually be pretty nice here too. If they swing too aggressively, we can actually go wide here. So we actually say no blocks. They don't have the mana for the Ember Cleave. That's 9, 10. So we actually just, yeah, I think we just say no blocks. Do I just want to block with Squad Commander regardless? And now let's block here. Now if Relic Robber hits, we win immediately. So we get to swing in with everything now. If we hit land, it's even better because the Intimidator can stop Questing Beast from blocking. At least all of our warriors. Never mind. All right. Pass to my turn. That is a land. Do I still have the lethal here with that? So Relic Robber. So we swing with Relic Robber, Hollow Blade. They block here with Edgewalking Keeper. They block here with Relic Robber. Speaker Heavens hits for 1. Not quite worthwhile. Indestructible, also not quite as worthwhile. So we're just going to play it out as a blocker. Swing in. Get him down to 3. Pass the turn. Maybe I could have also moved Maul the Skyclaves, actually. That probably would have been better. Yeah, actually, that would have been the better play. Move it over to like Speaker of the Heavens for some life gain, or here. And then I could have held on to the Relic Robber. So I had a misplay there for sure. We've seen enough removal from them. But we can also still do that on our turn as well. Move it over to anybody and kill him. So the goal is to keep something alive here. So we want to block, but we also want to keep things okay. All right, what are you doing here? Boo. Intense turn. I bet they're holding on to an Embercleave right now and just not able to play it. All right, Primal Might. Makes him massive. Swings in with everything. Holds back the 1/1s for blockers. Block like that. Maybe Relic Robber is better to hold on to. No, they might have Stomp. Oh gosh, what do we do here? We have to block with something. Yeah, I think it's this. So Relic Robber, block there. Kill the Lovestruck Beast. Bone Crusher Giant comes out as a blocker. All right, sweet. They get to draw a card, but they have no more lands, and Maul the Skyclaves goes on to Hollow Blade. Should have put it onto the Speaker of Heavens, actually. That's fine. And there's game. Whew, alrighty. Because Maul the Skyclaves comes on automatically, I think a lot of people forget about it being able to do that, or they just were trying to go for as much damage as they could, knowing that it was over. But not too shabby at all. Up against Guardiate and keep this Beautimus hand here. Without the planes, pass the turn. Fervent Champion. All right. Do they have the Shocker Stomp for the Aspirant? That is the question. If they don't, we have a really good shot here. We probably will put Maul the Skyclaves out just to get the toughness really high, really quick. Swings it with both. Oops, that was a misplay. Awesome. Do we care about the Robber of the Rich? We could just go for Relic Robber here. Maul the Skyclaves. Removal can be a little bit annoying with that. But then we get to Ardent Electromancer and Maul the Skyclaves on the next turn. So yeah, let's do this. Put it onto... Okay, sweet. Opponent scoops. That was really quick. All right, so in the wrap up for Peer Pressure, this deck is really powerful. I think it was good. We ended up winning. I played 8 games, won 5, lost 3, so pretty good win rate with it. There were some games with tons of lands. You know, those things happen all the time. I threw in Outlaw's Merriment in here kind of as a joke, and we never got to see it. I really wanted to see it happen, but it does have Warrior, Cleric, and Rogue as types that it can bring out. So I figured, you know, why not? It's kind of fun stuff. But just the basic... You know, Speaker of the Heavens, Archpriest Vona, which I thought was really powerful in here. Luminarch Aspirant, Season Hollow Blade, these guys all with Maul the Skyclaves was just like super, super powerful, fun stuff. And then just the occasional, we might get to the Squad Commander and go off with it was really nice to have as an option. It never really paid off. I think the biggest thing this deck is missing out on is like, honestly, we probably ought to just like take out some party mechanics and add in stomps. I think that Stomp needs to come in or some sort of removal and then Embercleave. Those are probably the biggest things that need to be added into it. So anyway, if you guys are still watching this, you guys on YouTube still watching this, I know not all of you make it to the end. If you do, we're gonna have Stomp be the keyword for today. So secret word for today is Stomp. If you guys made it through, put it down in the comments, and you will know that you made it there. So anyway, please like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.